What's up guys, it's Eggman here. I'm back with another egg unboxing video. Today we're unboxing Cherry Lane Family Farms eggs. These are just your standard dozen white pasteurized eggs that you can get at any store. I got these at Trader Joe's for $1.99. Looking at it, you can already tell that it's kind of like a cheap egg. Yeah, this one already has some cracks in it. I'm seeing a couple other cracks, which is just kind of a bad sign. It's just a sign that the shells are pretty weak. That kind of just means that the chickens aren't very healthy, is my first impression. If a chicken is healthy, the shell's gonna kind of stick together, have a stronger integrity, but these are looking, yeah, that one especially has some damage on it. It might have been, well, it probably was during the shipping process, but just the fact that they break so easily is kind of just a sign of kind of a larger health issue with the chicken. But yeah, let's get started. Let's get right into these. Let me grab my bowl just to be clean. Just do a quick oh yeah, that one squeezed right in. A quick squeeze test. Normally when you squeeze on an egg, it shouldn't break. It should have the structural integrity to kind of stick together. But yeah, these are already a little damaged, so they're just falling right apart. Kind of a little nasty in there. Oh, there goes the yolk. Let me grab it out of there for you guys. It's sticking together okay, I guess. It feels a little limp to me, like the proteins aren't as strong. I think with eggs like these, you gotta look more for like kind of a free range, healthily fed chicken, and that's how you get like the best yolk out of it. But as these stand, it's holding together pretty nicely. Let's open it up and see. Ooh. Yeah, that did not break well at all. You don't really want to see it drop like that. Kind of just means it's not really sticking together well. Let's do another squeeze test on this. Oh wow, that went everywhere. I don't even think that one was damaged, which just goes to show that like these shells are super thin and just not strong enough at all. Like mostly that's the result of the chicken's health. Like you want a chicken that's not gonna lay eggs like this. Egg number 3, let's go. I'm kind of scared to do a squeeze test. You guys already know they're not that strong. I don't want to make a huge mess, so I'm just gonna crack this one. Let's dig into there. Oh wow. This one's not looking great. I can already tell that this yolk is kind of... Actually, it's fine. That's surprising. It looked a little messed up, but it's a little tiny. It's $1.99. I mean, you're not gonna get the best eggs in the world at this price. I don't like the way it pops. It just doesn't feel very quality to me. In terms of cooking, if you're making something out of these, you gotta go for more of like a scramble, which I'm not a huge fan of. I like keeping that yolk intact. I like biting into something nice and wet like that, which I just don't think you can really manage with these. Let's check out egg number 4. I'll try to split the yolk out in this one so you can get a closer look of it in the shell. And you can kind of just see with like this fluid sticking together a little too much, which is a little concerning. You want that part to be more free-flowing. And you can take a closer look and see kind of that membrane is kind of sticking together. If you pop it, it'll kind of lose its structure. I mean, I've seen better. This isn't like the best egg I've ever opened, obviously. Oh wow, yeah, this one has some pretty significant damage. I don't know if that's really safe to eat anymore. Oh, the yolk still looks pretty good in there. I'm honestly impressed by how solid these yolks still are. Oh, lost it. Usually at this price point, the eggs are kind of lackluster in the terms of their yolk structure. Let me open egg number 6. Oh yeah, that one's not looking too hot. Just dripping way too fast. Yeah, I'm not sure about these guys. I don't know if I would recommend them, but I mean, you gotta try everything out. Maybe it's like a sleeper egg or something, but let me open egg number 7. Yeah, these aren't breaking too well in my opinion, and it's the same reason that they're all damaged. The shell just is not structurally sound, and I think that largely comes down to like the way the chickens are being handled. If chickens are kept in like a pen, they kind of build up this stress, and that kind of comes out in the eggs they produce. And I think that's kind of what's happening here. I think these are more from a factory style farm. Let's take a look at egg number 8. Oh yeah, that one's already broken. That looseness in the yolk. Oh. Egg number 8. Oh, this one's pretty nice. This one kind of stuck together well. Let you guys get a closer look. That's a pretty strong membrane on that one. Which is like, with eggs like these, you sometimes get like the outlier in the box, something really high quality, but you know, it's just not consistent and you never really know what you're gonna get. Yeah, just so runny. It's just, the proteins in there are not properly formed. It's just so obvious. This one looks like it might have some oh yep, just can thumb right through that, which is a bad sign. Oh wow, this is rare. Kinda peeled the shell off there, that's not a good sign. You can see the egg membrane underneath. I'll try to peel off more for you guys. Yeah, it's tearing open a little bit, you can see. Yeah, this shell just shatters into a million little pieces. It's really weak. It's just not how you want it to be. It just kind of compromises the quality of the insides. Just a bad egg. Number 10 was not good, but let's try number 11. Crack it open. Ooh. Oh no, I lost the yolk. I'll take the opportunity to show you more of the shell. So like, you can see in there just how easily it's fracturing, which is like the most disappointing part of these in my opinion, and a problem with pasteurized eggs as a whole. It's just not what you want out of your eggs, or not what I would recommend. Alright, so let's open this one. Oh, try to split. Oh god, I lost another one. Let me scoop this one out. Yeah, it's just so runny. I just don't know what they're thinking selling this crap. You guys, unfortunately my camera died before I could finish up, but I just wanted to tell you that if you liked this video, to make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for what I should review next week, make sure to leave it in the comments below. I will read them. I always read all your comments. I love just getting in touch with you and seeing what you want to see, and then I will make that for you. So yeah. I had a great time making today's video. It wasn't the best eggs, unfortunately, but it was still a good time. See you guys later.